She screamed in my face again. This time, it wasn't just insults. She threw a glass at my head because I looked at her wrong. And as it shattered against the wall behind me, something inside me snapped too. That was the moment I realized she had gotten away with this behavior for years, but not anymore. If you have ever dealt with someone who pushes, insults, and hurts others and never faces consequences, then this story is going to hit hard. Make sure you like, subscribe, and stick around because this revenge. It wasn't loud, it wasn't violent, but it was devastatingly perfect. To understand why I did what I did, you need to understand her, my sister in law. Let's call her Alex. Was the kind of person who walked into a room and instantly sucked the oxygen out of it. Not because she was impressive, but because everyone knew trouble had just arrived. She was loud, aggressive, sharp tongued, and worst of all, untouchable. If Alex insulted you, it was your fault for being too sensitive. If she showed you, you must have provoked her. If she crossed every possible boundary, well, that's just how she is. And the family, they enabled it every single time. The first time I truly saw her for who she was at a family dinner. Everything seemed normal laughter, food, small talk. Then my husband made a harmless joke about her being late, as usual, and just like that, her smile vanished, her eyes narrowed, and before anyone could react, she slammed her hand on the table. Say that again, she snapped. The room went silent. My husband laughed it off, trying to de escalate. Relax, it's just a joke. But Alex didn't relax. She stood up, leaned forward, and shoved him hard. The chair scraped loudly across the floor. My heart dropped. And what did the family do? They told him to apologize. That was just the beginning. Over the next few months, things got worse. She had insulted people's appearance, mocked their careers, started arguments over nothing, and if anyone dared to push back, she had exploded. One time, she threw a plate across the room because someone disagreed with her about a movie. Just a movie. And every time the family would whisper the same excuse. Just ignore her. That's how she is. Don't make it worse. But ignoring her didn't make it better. It made her bolder. Then came my moment. It was supposed to be a small get together. Just close family. I was in the kitchen helping prepare food, trying to stay out of her way, but Alex walked in and immediately started criticizing everything. This looks disgusting. Why are you even cooking? Do you even know what you are doing? At first, I stayed quiet. Deep breaths, ignore her. But then she got closer, too close, and she said something that hit differently. You are useless. You know that? My mother could have done way better. The words felt like a slap. My chest tightened, my hands trembled, and before I could respond, she pushed me. Not hard enough to injure me, but enough to make a point, enough to humiliate me. And when I looked around, everyone saw, and no one did anything. That's when something inside me shifted. Not anger, not sadness, something colder, clarity. I realized something that night. Alex thrived on chaos, on confrontation, on intimidation. So fighting her directly, that's exactly what she wanted. No, if I was going to stop her, I needed to take away the one thing she relied on most, her ability to hide behind denial. Because Alex had a pattern, she had explored. Then later she had act like nothing happened. Or worse, rewrite the story completely. She started it, I was defending myself, they are exaggerating, and because there was never proof, people let it go. so I decided to change that. From that day on, I started documenting everything. Quietly, subtly, my phone was always nearby. Every insult, every outburst, every shoe captured not for revenge, for truth. Weeks passed, then months, and sure enough, she gave me plenty of material. Videos of her yelling, audio of her threats, moments where she crossed every line imaginable. And the best part, she had no idea. Then came the perfect moment, a large family gathering. Birthdays, relatives, friends, everyone was there. And of course, so was Alex. By now, I wasn't nervous around her anymore. I was ready. The night started like any other. Then, right on cue, she snapped. This time it was over something ridiculously small. A comment about sitting, and just like always, she exploded, yelling, insulting, shooing in front of everyone. But this time, I didn't react. I just watched, calm, quiet, and when she finally stormed off, I stood up. Actually, I said, my voice is deadly. I think everyone should see something. The room fell silent. Confused faces turned towards me. My hands didn't shake this time. I connected my phone to the TV and pressed play. One clip, then another, then another. Alex yelling, Alex insulting, Alex showing people, Alex showing people a moment of everything she had done over months. Unedited, undeniable. The room changed instantly. You could feel it. Shock, disbelief, realization. People weren't whispering anymore. They were saying for the first time there were no excuses, no denial, no, that's just how she is. Just the truth. And Alex? She stood there, frozen, her face pale, her mouth slightly open. For once, she had nothing to say. I didn't yell, I didn't insult her, I didn't need to, because sometimes the most powerful revenge isn't about hurting someone, it's about exposing the truth they have been hiding behind, and once people see it, they can't unsee it. If this story made you feel that sense of justice, hit that like button and tell me in the comments